Hi, my name is Angela Kersey, and this is my proposal and final submission for the EHR recommendation for the financial management of healthcare organizations. Academic Medical Center is a teaching hospital located in the inner city areas. AMC has multiple financial challenges. These challenges that stood out the most was the absence of accountability. Others included insurance issues, gathering patient data, and teaching the incoming students. Financial statements. There are 4 basic financial reports that will drive Academic Medical Center. These reports include the balance sheet, statement of income and retained earnings, statement of changes, owners' equity, and the statement of cash flows. This information is crucial for AMC to make decisions regarding long and short-term goals. They are essential for understanding and analyzing AMC's performance from multiple angles. The financial statements continued. Balance sheet is a monetary statement that reports a corporation's assets, liabilities, and shareholders' equity at a precise point in time. And it also delivers a basis for calculating rates of arrival and appraising its capital assembly. The statement of income and retained earnings is the accumulative net incomes or profit of a corporation after disbursing payments in that are accessible for reinvestment back into the corporation or to pay down debt. Here are a couple examples of the balance sheet. Here's an example of the retained earnings sample. Here's more financial statements continued. It's the statement of changes in owner's equity. It depicts variations in the capital balance of a corporation over a reporting period. The idea is typically applied to a sole proprietorship where revenue earned during the historical is added to the start of capital balance, and when the owner draws out, these are subtracted. There is an example of the statement of owner's equity. There's a beginning net worth. There's the addition and subtraction underneath when money is added or taken away. The statement of cash flow is a financial statement that provides aggregated data regarding all cash inflows a company receives from its ongoing operations and external investment sources. It also includes all cash outflows that pay for business activities and investments during a given period. There is also an example here of the cash flow statement. The financial analysis methods. This is management at the Academic Medical Center is accountable for supervision and operating competence, asset management, and capital organizing. These three levels will aid the best awareness of the shareholder and consistent reporting. Three main ways to elevate financial statements are horizontal analysis, vertical analysis, and ratio analysis. Academic Medical Center has a large number of bad debts. We can use horizontal analysis to evaluate the financial well-being of the corporation. After a financial analysis of AMC, it has been determined that the hospital has high accounts receivable due to a large number of bad debts. A vertical analysis will show the bad debt to total revenue ratio over the fiscal year reporting versus a horizontal analysis, only showing a percentage of change of bad debt. The vertical analysis would be more beneficial than a horizontal analysis, as the total revenue each year is essential in figuring if bad debt are increasing in comparison to increases in revenue. Academic Medical Center has shown a consistent increase in bad debt ratio from 2015 until 2019. Bad debt to revenue ratio increased from 2.59% in 2016 to 3.34% in 2017 and 7.06% in 2018 to 0.59% in 2019. Industry standards of the bad debt or revenue ratio between 2014 to 2019 is approximately 3%. An internal vertical analysis of Academic Medical Center reports not only show there is a consistent increase in bad debt to revenue ratio, it also shows it has higher than industry standard ratio or rational external comparisons. Capital management influences. Academic Medical Center will make a considerable decision to cost assets to benefit their corporation monetarily long term. Three groups that help the decision are strategic, expansion, and replacement decisions. These groups will help promote the company's long-term position, increase its ability to produce goods and amenities, and help AMC in new capital to replace or run down money. Capital management influences continue. Money lenders are also another great way to help corporations with guidance on financial options. The checklists that moneylenders follow have specific tactics to help with qualifications. Business timelines, financial forecasts, projected cash flows, capital expenses, return on investment, expected for profitability are all examples of checklists or things that moneylenders will look for to see if these corporations will qualify for financial help. Other influences. Another influence is the Affordable Care Act. This is a regulated spending healthcare system in the United States. The project has fixed costs that are vital in breaking even analysis. There are 3 economic methods for investments. These are payback, net present value, and internal rate of return. Payback emphasizes on how long it takes the corporation to pay back the initial asset. Net present value computes the difference between the original support and the future cash flow. Internal ratio of return helps regulate the discount portion that makes up the net present cash flow. Here's a couple forms of how to figure those values out. EHR recommendation. EHR systems offer various clinical advantages, including effortless clinical data access, gaining additional space due to the decrease in paper records, most importantly. Also, reduction in medical errors improves, with patient safety and stronger support for clinical decision making, and many others which are not listed here. Therefore, we recommend the purchase of the 1.5 million EHR system to keep everything streamlined. Since there is an increase in profit margin by 77.6%, it will allow the budget of 1.5 million for this project, along with assessing expansion financing. Implementing the EHR system will benefit the financial aspects as well, because it will increase the quality of care, better patient care, and the financial incentives, meaningful use program, which will also increase revenue. We can put AMC back in the green, away from all the financial challenges we are having, making sure all financial statements, balance sheets, statement of income and retained earnings, statement of changes and owner's equity, and the statement of cash flow. We also have all the financial analysis methods to help us operate in a manner that generates earnings. After a financial analysis has been completed, after using all of the recommended changes, we should use the budget of 1.5 million to implement the EHR system and training. This will definitely benefit the corporation by increasing revenue.